South Sudan, where the United Nations says internally displaced people in Western Equatoria State, Equatorial State are leaving displacement camps and going back to their homes. This is as a result of a successful peacekeeping mission by the global body. CGTN's Wanja Mungai has this story.
This place was once a populated camp in South Sudan's Western Equatoria State Tambura area. It sheltered internally displaced persons who were fleeing conflict in the once troubled region. But efforts by a UN peacekeeping mission in South Sudan have restored calm in the area, enabling some people to return to their homes.
I fled to nearby army barracks. Life there was very difficult. There was nothing to eat. I realized that if I continued to stay there, my life with my children would not be okay, so I decided to come home with all my children.
She wants to put food on the table for her family through farming, but the drought and lack of resources have made that difficult.
We are not asking for food, but let them at least bring us seeds and tools for planting them. That would help us.
But there are those who might have to stay a little longer at the camp of the displaced, like Angelina Lazaro, who says she has nowhere to go back to.
I don't have a house. I don't even have a plastic sheet I can use to put up a shelter when I head back. I lost my husband during the conflict. I am alone, so who can construct a house for me?
But Angelina Lazaro could face challenges staying on, as the camp is almost deserted.
As you can see behind me, these makeshifts are almost empty and there are no people around here. So one means on each part, as a peace partner, will work to support the government in its capacity. More especially, we are asking the government to identify areas of high concentration of returns and see how at our level we can support them with the little funding that we have. That is the Quick Impact Project, in terms of providing or filling some of the service gaps that the returnees may be facing. But also we'll use our good offices and own means to advocate on behalf of the community in different platforms.
The UN says there are about 1.7 million people who have been internally displaced in South Sudan. Political conflicts, ethnic clashes and climate disasters have been some of the major causes of this displacement. Wanja Mungai, CGTN.